Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Rusty Bow. What's this ugly piece of steel, you ask? Well, don't ask that. Ask what will it be. Let's go find out. Alright, this is the morning after, and I've done some sanding and grinding on it, as you can see. But I'm not looking to make it too perfect because this is just a throwing sax. This isn't, you know, for around the fire. This isn't anything special like my wakazashi or anything. But you can see here where the original piece, it was more like rectangular, and I folded one of the corners over and welded that, and then the little piece that was left over I welded in, and then I shaped the point so you can see some of the trail of the edge weld, which is fine. I think it gives it character. There's that little spot there. It's I cheated a little bit there, and I got out the oxyacetylene because the subsoiler points have generally two holes. There's like there was one on the tang and one up here, but the subsoiler point, which again is made for it's agriculture. It's, you know, part of a tractor piece of equipment that would turn the soil over, and it's meant to hit rocks and stuff very hard. It's rectangular, and do I have one here? No, I don't. But it's got generally it's got two holes. And months ago, I took this piece and I closed up the holes, and I thought this one welded closed. This one I thought was welded closed, and it wasn't completely welded closed. So I took it in this morning and I applied the oxyacetylene, and then I cleaned it up afterwards. So not a big deal. Like I said, it's a throwing sax. Going to heat treat this today, and I have the fire started, and going to set up for that a little better now. Okay, I'm going to normalize this a couple times, so I'm going to let this air cool, and I'll probably do this like one more time before I mud it up and go for the quench. Okay, this is the second normalizing, and that looks like it took a curve. Okay, third and final normalizing, and it appears that we've lost most of the warpage. I had to tap it just a little bit, but not too much, so I think I'm gonna, after this cools, I'm gonna mud it up and go for the quench. I'm holding it inside the oven just to dry it out. Not touching any coals or anything, just ambient heat. Okay, this heat is for the quench. Okay, we have to do the standard nail test. Whew, hope this passes. Wooden mallet. That left a notch, damn it. Up here. Yeah. It's cutting in, but I'm surprised that this is yeah, not quite doing it. Okay, this is for the second quench. Find out. I'm using a clean part of the blade. We'll see that it puts a notch in it. Yes, it does. It is the material. Oh well. It's the material. Hey, well, thanks for hanging out. You are looking at, without a doubt, almost the ugliest thing I've ever made. And I'm going to go test it now to throw it, for throwing, because that's what it is, a throwing sax. It is not up to standard because it did not cut through nails, and I have determined that it is the material after 2 quenches, which is unfortunate, but now that taught me something about being even more precise about the material I use, because sometimes you're using material that was originally used for a purpose, and different timelines of when something was made for purpose dictate what the quality is. So I suspect, and I know exactly what type of piece this is now. At subsoiler point, probably, but probably a much later one. And so, I don't know. I'm still unpacking it, but I'm going to go have fun with this because that is all this was really made fun for. Except for this video. I did forge a video out of this, so that's good. So, all right. I hope you had a good week, and I will see you on the other side of this one. Stay well. Be good. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, there's 3. This thing is in there. Oh my God. Jeez. Oof. Well, there you go. So days like today, I'm really, really glad I have that piece on the right. That can cut through nails. The piece on the left is pretty fun too.